up, bookworms? It is now July. It's my birthday month, and I turned 21 this month. Woo! But we're not here to talk about July. We're here to talk about June. This video is going to be my June wrap-up. And if you've been following me on social media, you know I have been flying through books. This month I read 7 books. May was pretty good. April, I read 2 books. I read 7 books in June. So, what books did I read? I read Waistcoats and Weaponry, Finishing School Book the Third by Gail Carriger, Milk and Honey by Ruby Court, which I did a video on, and I will link somewhere on the screen. Over here? Over here? I don't know, but it'll be here somewhere. Read Ruby Court, or Milk and Honey by Ruby Court, which was amazing. Read that in one day. I read Manners and Mutiny, Finishing School Book the Fourth, which is the last book in the series. I'm really sad that book series is finished for me. That was one that, like, grew up as you read it. And I'm really glad I pushed through the first book and the second book to get to the last 2. I read them within, like, a week. Oh, Sophronia. If you haven't read it, go read it. It's a steampunk finishing school. It's set in Victoria. Go find it. It's great. Then I read The Thief, and it's Isaac Bell, book the 4th in the series. Isaac Bell by Clive Cussler, which is a series about a Van Doren detective in like 1910-15 era, so it's all historical and badass. This one they were on a ship trying to figure out who was trying to steal technology, and for the first moving picture with sound film projector thing. Then I read The Dream Thieves, which is the second book in the Raven cycle by Maggie Stiefvater, which again was amazing. This month was a really good book month. It was a great month. So that was the 5th book I read. Then I read The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, which broke my heart so many times. This book was a World War II historical fiction. This month was just historical fiction. Let's just put that out there. This month was historical fiction in every way, shape, and form. Every different era you could cross. And it was about 2 sisters, Vian and Isabel. Isabel was this rambunctious girl who ended up joining the French Resistance. Vian was a wife and a mother, and her husband was taken as prisoner of war and sent to a work camp, and she had Nazis billeting in her house. And it's their stories throughout the war and everything they did to survive and protect each other, and heartbreaking and beautiful and raw, and I can't. It was amazing. A lot of people have said that it's cliche, but since I haven't really read a lot of World War II books, I can't really tell you if it is. It was... I feel like it's one that either you love or you hate. And I loved it. The actors that did it, the audiobook, were amazing. And then the last book that I listened to / read was The Boleyn Inheritance, The Tudor Court, Book the Third by Philippa Gregory. This one, it wasn't the best of Philippa Gregory's books, but it wasn't the worst. I gave it 3 stars. Most of these, let's just go through that real quick. Manners and Mutiny, which was the first one. Waistcoats and Weaponry, I gave 4 stars. Milk and Honey, I gave 5. Manners and Mutiny, I gave 4.5. The Thief, I gave 4. 553. So it was a pretty good and decent range. There was nothing really awful, but there wasn't any. And there was some very good, outstanding books. It was honestly wonderful. I had a lot of fun this month. I'm also still currently reading A Court of Wings and Ruin. I'm looking at it over there on my shelf. I've got about 150 pages left. I wanted to try to finish it last night, but I was just too tired. And I also don't want to finish it, but I will be doing a review when I finish that. I also have somewhere in my pile of books The Assassin's Blade. That's not right. Throne of Glass, not The Assassin's Blade, The Throne of Glass. I'm reading that one too. And I'm just cycling through audiobooks. If you don't know, I read audiobooks a lot. I do consider it reading. And I have been driving back and forth to my internship a lot because it is an hour. And come July 10th, I will start working full-time, which means I will be going back and forth an hour to work 5 days a week, which means that's 10 hours of audiobook in a week. And I do read these books outside of driving, so I will be flying through audiobooks, and my phone will be completely full of audiobooks and ebooks. Yeah. So, this month, I think the rating this month was like a 4.5 on my rating scale of like how good of a month it was. Maybe a 4.25 with the Boleyn Inheritance. But I mean, 4 stars for the whole month, that's pretty damn good. So, yeah. I feel like wrap-ups are really weird videos because I don't really know what to say besides that the books were either good or bad, and most of these books were like amazing. Most of them were ebooks or audiobooks, so I can't physically show them to you. And I lent Ruby Core to someone, Milk and Honey to someone, because they needed to read it. So, I feel very weird because I am very hot. So I'm gonna go. If you would like to follow and see what I am reading, you can follow me on Goodreads, and I will link that account below. Be my friend. Let's see. Then there's Facebook is the Scripturant 101. Instagram is at Scripturant 101. Twitter is Scripturanting. Is that everything? I have an email. I'll link that down below too. This is my YouTube channel. If you like me and my weird goofiness, subscribe. Hit the little bell so you know when I post videos. My posting schedule is really random. I don't have anything succinct here at home. When I go back to school, I probably will. My last video was all about Camp NaNoWriMo and my thesis. I will link my blog down below. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Okay, so until next time, have fun reading and writing and listening to books and loving words. Bye. So I'm gonna go. If you would like to follow and see what I am reading, you can follow me on Goodreads, and I will link that account below. Be my friend. Let's see. Then there's Facebook is the Scripturant 101. Instagram is at Scripturant101. Twitter is Scripturanting. Is that everything? I have an email. I'll link that down below too. This is my YouTube channel. If you like me and my weird goofiness, subscribe. Hit the little bell so you know when I post videos. My posting schedule is really random. I don't have anything succinct here at home. When I go back to school, I probably will. My last video was all about Camp NaNoWriMo and my thesis. I will link my blog down below. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Okay, so until next time, have fun reading and writing and listening to books and loving words. Bye.
You were too much, then all at once you were just enough. You're just right, you're the perfect temp in my coffee cup, one of overslept. You are complete, the final chord in the even beat. You're the perfect rhyme in the perfect time. Please can I make you mine?